Timberwolves here at Target Center. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. A look at the Pelicans starting group. Zion Williamson out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Trey Murphy. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Messi in at the center position. And for the Timberwolves, Conley and Ann are the 1 and the 2. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. The season winding down here, Grant. Playoff seedings of the utmost importance.
You know, B.A., you especially see the bubble teams giving that extra effort now. It's all hands on deck. Very little room for error.
Conley against McCollum. Outside for Randle. Outside Edwards. And he makes it.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
McCollum, the pass to Williamson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
Even as much as we've seen him, we still marvel at the power of Zion around the basket. It's hard for a defender to deal with this kind of strength.
And he's good on the second. Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a 3-point game. To the wing on the left. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Couldn't avoid the charge, even with the little hop step.
On offense, here are the Pelicans, defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
You know, in that game, it was just too much disparity in effort level between the two teams, especially on the glass.
You know, I think that was the big difference in the game. One team was pounding the glass relentlessly, while the other team, not so much.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
To the right side. Williamson inside. Working on McDaniels. Williamson misses. Allie LaForce had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. Allie, what do you have to say?
And we got right to it. The question of how do you stop Zion? From what coach told me, it's all about being physical. He said, we're not going to let him run us over in the lanes or just stomp us inside. We're going to fight back hard. So it sounds like coach is expecting high effort physically from his team.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's McCollum following the score by Minnesota. Well, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Kept alive. Some solid defense from Edwards.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
No good with a layup. Pelicans trail by 3. Pass to McCollum. Lets it go from deep. McDaniels with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Edwards. The 3 is up. He can't get it to go. The Pelicans have gone only 1 of 6 so far. Back to McCollum. Oh, they get a hand on it. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Olynyk. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Conley against Williamson. Conley passes to Randall. Takes a three. Drills it from deep.
A shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the three with confidence now.
And the Pelicans call time here. Last time they met was in New Orleans.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
And a new group getting ready. Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker right now contributing around 10.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the first. The bank shot, no good. Here's Alexander Walker, and they cash it in right. They need something good to happen here. Check by Randall. Brown looking around. Is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base. And, yeah, they're excited. And for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
Now here's Brown. He's scoreless.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
They get it back. Second chance shot. Yep, count it.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
Pelicans trail by 8. Alvarado, the pass to Boston. Looking to win the run. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Assisted by Alvarado.
32 seconds left in the first. Outside, Alexander Walker. DiVincenzo finds Clark. Shoots over Brown. No good. A bit long that time.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Alvarado into the lane. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Out to the wing. The three, DiVincenzo. And another three from Minnesota. And so it's Minnesota closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be back in a moment. Quickly break down the game, what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And it's Williamson with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 7. So for the Pelicans right now, we've got Zion Williamson. Also Trey Murphy out there. Jose Alvarado is out there with Kelly Olynyk. And it's Hawkins in at the 2. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Williamson. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
And he also made an impact at the defensive end, blocking 2 shots and contesting others.
Count it. Brent, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in the real game.
Well, I tell you what, once Edwards accelerates, I mean, he looks like he's playing at a different speed than those around him.
second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Williamson. Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves lead by 7. Edwards, a pass to Reed. It's tipped. McDaniels covering and out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. And a look at the stats for Mike Conley. McCollum, he's checked in for Alvarado. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Edwards. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profile. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
Here's Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
And what hustle from Zion right there. Just outworking everyone on the offensive boards.
The Timberwolves have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Outside Edwards. Pass to Dillingham. 5 to shoot. Gobert. Oh, Gobert cleans it up. Wow.
Double-digit boards, a regular occurrence for Gobert. Makes it easier to get those second-chance hoops, too.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Williamson passes to Olynyk. Now here's McCollum. Back to Olynyk. This one for 3. McDaniels with the rebound. 7-point differential. And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rack.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Hawkins, guarded by Edwards, and it's Olynyk with a jam.
Is that an answer or what? He just one-upped him real good.
Those two relish going at each other, don't they?
Boy, I tell you what, we've got a little bit of a personal rivalry brewing here, fellas.
Yeah, and Gobert's teammates encourage him to seek out his offense, especially when he's this deep.
Down low. Here's Olynyk, and it's Olynyk with a jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of
In the paint, a lot of their points have come from inside. Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Pass to DiVincenzo. For 3, Randall. Misi grabs the board. Jams it home with authority.
Nice vision by Brown. Very unselfish. Always plays the game the right way.
Reed passes to Edwards. 1:51 left to play in the half. Reed, good.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Pass to Boston. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
It was almost like they looked stunned when the game slipped through their fingers. Being on the wrong end of an upset leads to a quiet ride home.
And to lose it like they did, too. Wow, right at the end, man, makes it even tougher to take.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And the Pelicans also making a change. Alvarado's checked in for C.J. McCollum.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Here's Brown. Pass to Messi. Here's Boston. Oh, the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Outside Conley. Reed with it. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. To the paint. And he throws it down with one hand.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And Minnesota with possession here. After the basket by New Orleans. Back to Randall. Pass to Conley. Puts up a deep three. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
New Orleans ball. Substitution for your Timberwolves. Ingles. Clark.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Second shot opportunity. The shot by Messi, no good. And here's Clark for 3. Oh, it's good! He hit it!
How about that? A perfect finish to the half for them to tack another 3 points onto their lead.
And so it's Minnesota finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressure.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. It's Minnesota out in front at the half. They have an 8-point lead. How about you, Shaq? What'd you think about Minnesota?
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline at the offensive end. It's not about getting the quick shots, it's about getting the good shot. And if you want to know how that approach is working, just check out their field goal percentage.
And Kenny, what do you have to say about the Pelicans?
They've been out of sync in this one, shooting struggling to create good looks and settling for tough shots. I like to see them drive the basketball more and get easy buckets.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
We've got Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Randall in at the 4-man spot. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Randall finds DiVincenzo. Here's Garza.